Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some new Magic Spoon protein cereal. This is protein cereal with marshmallows.
Both of them.
So this is the classic marshmallow.
Mine is s'mores.
So that's what's new about them, is they have marshmallows. They will make you cry when you pay for them though. I mean, really. They're $8.49 a box.
Ridiculous.
For a teeny tiny little box.
Yeah, they're only 7-ounce boxes.
198 gram box. Yeah, I mean, that's sad, $8.49.
They performed a magic trick of removing cash from your wallet.
Okay, so.
And that was the trick.
Classic marshmallow. Let's see if I can get it out without, I don't want to tear the box. Okay.
You want the white bowl or blue bowl?
This one. We paid $8.50. $8.50 for that. Okay. Think somebody got screwed in that deal.
Think about how many bags of potato chips I could buy with them.
Okay, so it might taste absolutely wonderful. It has 12 grams of protein per serving.
Smells good.
It does smell really good.
Strong vanilla.
It smells really good. 12 grams of protein, 7 grams of net carbs, 3 grams of total sugars.
Okay, for that much money, this is about how much you want to eat in a bowl to make it last.
It says enlarged to show texture, which is normal for cereals. It says there are 5 servings. See how easy that went back in that box?
Because it's tiny.
Because it's small. Any other cereal reviews we do, Kevin's having to maneuver to get that sucker back in the box because it's packed full of cereal and they're huge. That was very telling. 5 servings are in the container. 1 cup, 40 grams is 180 calories. And these are manufactured for Magic Spoon in New York, New York. It says net carbs per serving. 15 grams of carbs minus 1 gram of fiber minus 7 grams of allulose equals 7 grams of net carbs. It says allulose is a special type of sugar that contains only 10% of the calories of regular sugar and is only slightly metabolized by your body. This means it barely impacts blood sugar levels, all while having the same familiar taste and texture as regular sugar. Monk fruit is native to Southeast Asia and was first cultivated by Buddhist monks in the 13th century. So that says our magic, and that's what's under their magic. So, and it says why they're special. It's talking about the protein is higher, the carbs are much lower, the sugars are lower, and the colors they use no synthetic colors, and they usually do use colors. So here we go. I'm going to try those marshmallows first since those are new.
Yeah, they're tiny.
These are not normal cereal marshmallows. I mean, wow. That looks like something in a Barbie house, doesn't it?
It looks like the ones they put in hot cocoa mixes. You know, and they kind of puff up a little bit.
They're good though.
Yeah, they're fine. They're a different texture than the traditional cereal.
I think they collapse just like that.
Yeah, they're not quite.
They're just not as big. So
yeah, they're not, and maybe that's what it is. They're just
smaller.
They're not as hard. I'll tell you what, they extra flavored them with the vanilla.
I think that tastes really good.
It has a nice vanilla flavor.
That cereal is good.
Well, the flavor's good.
I even like the texture of it.
And the texture's a little...
Like, I'm totally impressed. I could eat this straight out of the bowl just like it is with no milk as a snack.
The texture's not as bad as I remember other flavors of this big.
Not at all. You hardly gave us any in that bowl.
I was afraid to. It's so expensive. That's probably a serving, honestly.
Yeah, it probably is. How much? Let's see. 40 grams? It probably is. Jeez, you're just starving yourself, aren't you?
You're not getting much. No wonder that keto diet works. You don't eat much.
I really do like the flavor. It's good. The marshmallows are good.
It's nice vanilla.
They have put a heavy coating on these, and it makes you want to eat more of them. We're literally scraping the bottom of the bowl here.
No, I'll put one in the next one. I really don't like the texture still. I think once you got used to it, you'd be fine. It does have that vanilla flavor still in the milk. Yeah, I like the flavor of mocha. I just don't like the texture.
It is a different texture, but I do think it's better than what I remember trying before.
Yeah.
And if I was doing keto, if I cared about my carbs, I could eat that one.
Yeah.
Because I like the vanilla. I like it better out of milk. Honestly, I would rather eat it just raw out of the box than put it in milk.
Right.
Just because I like that crunchy texture more, and it doesn't get that like thick texture.
Yeah. I literally have cereal stuck in my teeth, and that usually doesn't happen very often.
No,
Things.
that does not happen with cereal.
I mean, it's glued there.
With this cereal, yes, it is stuck in my teeth too. I agree. So I would rather have it right out of the box, but I really do like that flavor. It's a very nice vanilla. They did a great job coating it. So
yeah, they did a good
I'm
job.
happy about that. Okay.
That's one of those things, as long as you can get used to the texture, you'll be fine.
Yes, absolutely. And the price.
Yeah, well.
You need to be rich to be on keto. Okay. My opinion. Okay. This is s'mores.
Yeah, how many
I've literally heard people say that to their spouses, we cannot afford for you to be on keto because it costs too much money.
How many servings are in this bag? That's what I was curious of.
5.
There's 5 servings in that bag.
So you really aren't getting that much. Yeah. I mean, you could get the scale and weigh it and show people. And we could be like...
Yeah, we don't do that with other cereal. But
yeah, but that would be fun.
Well,
but, I mean, because it is so expensive. Here, I'll hold it.
It's not so good.
Okay, so s'mores. 180 calories for 1 cup. Yeah, usually we do not weigh out cereal, but since this is so expensive, I think it's fair to weigh it out.
That does not smell good.
I think it's perfectly fair to weigh it out. 40 grams. I want to see how much we get. Because you may have been, yeah. We've also had stuff before that said it had a lot of servings in it. Not this, but it had a lot of servings in it. And there's no way it could have that many servings once we weighed it out. It's like, no. Oh.
That's more than I thought.
Yes, you get more. Yes. So it's about, this is a good size Fiesta bowl.
Do you think there's 4 more of these in there?
I don't know. I don't care if you weigh it out. Go ahead. Go for it.
I don't have that much room.
Get 4 more balls. Let's see if we get 5 servings. Go for it.
No, just lay the whole bag on there. The bag's not going to weigh that much more. Hold on. It's the wrong button.
I think you would get 4 servings. I do. I think you would. Lay it down?
Yeah. Yeah, because how many servings are you supposed to get?
5.
No. So 40 and 40 would be 80. And then 160. So yeah, that's
yeah.
a bit. So
no, I think it's right. Yeah, they're so very fair. Okay, so
you get more than I thought you got.
Yeah.
But still, like,
you do get 5, and that is, I think that's a lot because of the texture of it.
Yeah.
That by the time you get done eating that, I do think you're going to be full.
Because you're chewing it.
Okay, so I've told you everything. 12 grams of protein, 7 grams of net carbs, 3 grams of total sugars. Okay.
Do you like that smell?
It's okay. It's different. It's not. It's more like a cheap candle,
Yeah.
like a cheap Tootsie Roll. So
It's 100% the chocolate.
Yeah, so it's not like Tootsie Roll brand, but it's like if there was a cheap version of a Tootsie Roll brand, that's what that. And it almost smells kind of like it has a coffee.
I got coffee too.
Yeah.
It's kind of coffee-like, but it's also kind of chemical-like.
And it tastes just like it smells.
Unfortunately.
I don't mind the texture though. I do not mind the texture at all.
Out of milk, the texture is better. Mm-hmm. That flavor is awful.
It does taste like a knockoff, it tastes like a bad Tootsie Roll.
Ugh.
And it does have
Marshmallows are nice.
something that resembles coffee. There's something in there that is coffee-like. like a mocha, and maybe that's whatever chocolate they're using.
Could be. You know, normally I would say, ooh, this stuff is really strong, like a cocoa flavor. It's not even that. It's, and I know they're not about like imitation flavors and all that stuff, but or artificial flavors. It tastes like a very, like they went to the cheapest place they could get the artificial chocolate flavor from.
It's terrible in milk. It's worse. Give it a second. And maybe it won't happen for you like it did for me. But it turned really bad.
No, it's pretty funky.
Yeah, I just don't like that flavor. I could eat it, like I said, as far as texture alone, I could totally eat it.
Out of milk.
Out of milk.
Mm-hmm.
Both of these I could eat. But I don't like this flavor, so I would never buy this one again. But that one, I would recommend that one to anybody that's watching their carbs. I would recommend that one. They really did a good job with that one. The flavor on this, though, is just, I mean, I don't know who's eating. Somebody is eating that hasn't had a real s'more in a long time.
A real chocolate.
A real chocolate. You've been away from the real stuff for too long to find this if that's acceptable, there's a problem. Because that's not acceptable.
That's awful.
This is actually really, really good, and I'm impressed with that one.
Yeah, they did a good job on the vanilla flavor with this. It does kind of remind you of that vanilla marshmallow flavor. So.
And this is all in my teeth.
Yeah, it's just that when you put it in milk, the texture's awful.
Yeah, so you'll want to brush afterwards.
Get a toothpick. I mean, at this point.
Yeah. But I will have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.